going on, guys? Getting my stuff in there. I don't know what they can. What did they do? Fucking freezing in here. More Tom Corona remix projects out of the UK, guys. This is really cool mixes. This is the Batsuno instrumentals. Working on Easy Comics Deadpool and Venom Pool today. Fucking freezing. The hell? Let me see something. Let's get too late. This is true. I can be something too, bro. What's going on, everybody? Just playing some different tunes today. The Tom Corona project. Let's see what else we got. Get some Night Shifter going. Night Shifter out of Austria. Feel free to check out my shop if you guys are looking for anything particular to get made. I got various sizes. I have sketch covers. I have a lot more sketch covers than what I have listed there. If you're looking for anything particular, hit me up. If you have any questions, you can always message me or DM me or email me at FWACATA@gmail.com. Want to see some samples? Go to FWACATA.com. Should be connected to my portfolio site now. Yeah. And we're also on YouTube and on what's it called? YouTube and Twitch right now. So that's like I was dealing with that right now. Anyway, Venompool's fun to draw, but I was saying yesterday it's very reminiscent to me of what's it called? Of Pit from Image Comics, Del Keon's comic. Very reminiscent to it. Every time I see this, I'm like, isn't this fucking Pit? Be a little darker. Well, that's just me, folks. All right. Flags out. Let's see. What else should we put? Mm-hmm. You know what? Let's go back to Tom Corona. He does these really cool Mm-hmm.
Black as gold is pure, and the true kings of this earth. We got to go through hell, and then that's the last of this miserable test. Black must be bold, because it's gold and true kings of this world. So let them go to the moon. Yes, let them go to Mars, because deep down inside, they're really from the stars. That's why they don't want us to mix. Just keep the way the world of God has said. So let them go to Saturn. That's the world where they'll learn instead. Because black and white together is right. Y'all right out there? This how we do. You good to hear? Sounds like
And as always, if you go to my Patreon, join at the $5 level, you get discounts on everything I do, up to starting at like 10 to 15%, all the way to 25% off. And if you're enjoying the show and the music, just hit me up with a tip. Freezing my ass off right now. Air conditioning is pumping in the house. And today is not as a hot a day. It's only about gonna get about 100 degrees here in El Paso. Yesterday got the 104. Last week it was 109. Let me tell you, man, when your eyes sweat, like your eyeballs sweat, like it dries out, then you'll know what heat is. All right. Oh, so I wanted to show these off. All right. So I finished the clerk's cards. Let's see if you guys can see these. So here they are together. So here's a set of cards. So I finished that one for Bobo Dilligaf. And this one is for Juan Gotti. It's the Leonardo versus Red Ranger. More cartoony in its style and everything else. But I was really happy with how it came out. So now I'm doing this Venom pool. If you want to get something for yourself, let me know. I got sketchbook covers, sketch cards, whatever is clever. All right, so I think this one is the only thing I would say is put a little bit of color pencil. God, something crap. These Dick Blick sketch color pencils can suck ass, let me tell you. Some of them have been good, but this thing is like splitting in half here all the way down. So like the lead wants to come flying out. So I never had that problem with Prismacolors. Sound going through a cable. Who the fuck able makes this shit with your turntable unstable? So if the beat smash your eardrum, you heard well. Then the two tech equalize the curves well. Speak straight off the box, rhyme run off the dots. From the house where the drink splash fade off the rock. The sun reveals the shine. I don't mind. I don't mind. If the mountains fell in the sea, let it be. It ain't me. The witty unpredictable, outcome critical. Nigga quick to forfeit, portrait, visual. Analyze the picture, memorize the scripture. Separate the cut from uncut with the sifter. Rap wall design from the best brick layers. Names tag the trench from the best paint sprayers. Unheard of, 2,000 feet deep in the planet. Surrounded by the most thick, massive walls of granite. Certified A-side, move banger, strangler. Control slot time in the multi-disc changer. Liquid swords and razor sharp shanks leave the tank on the sea bow and 8th rank. Ship set. Now if a sip turn out to be nice, oh, I don't mind. I don't mind. If all the hippies come all day, I don't care. I don't care. Yeah. Pointing their plastic finger at me. They're hoping soon my kind of drop and die, but thank you, sir. This was done for Easy Comics. I should actually tag him on this.
every note you make, that's yours. Quite naturally, might have been around all over the place millions of years ago. But when you make it yourself, that's your note. You should be really feel proud of it. Like, they respect it from other cats by the world, the music world is respected.
And in the studio with me now, Hendrix collector extraordinaire. He's brought a few fun tidbits from his.
All right, so I think that one I could count as done. Gotta give it a spray of hairspray just to hold down everything.
I'd like to thank the man with the guitar, Jimi Hendrix.
I would imagine that Jimmy would be involved in the hip-hop scene on some level.
Big words, let's go ahead and say, you know, it's more than this music itself.
All right, time for the second card.
Such a tight connection that, in other words, I'm talking to you, saying what I feel like saying that 3 or 4 minutes before that certain track plays. The next track that I'm talking to you again, only in another way, another song. Tony for the other mic. If you want to, I'm from a place where fish was made. Corduroy down, sporting those rock Kim K, King Kane. I have seen, promise me a moment in life just to break God lane. Throw the shake to your brain, put in the best of shape, stand on the best of tuck those.
Sealing it? Yeah, I'm just gonna give it. Well, I give it a little bit of hairspray. I don't put too much of like fixative because it'll just make the card warp. So when you put hairspray, it does the same effect. Just kind of holds down the color pencil and everything else. That's how I like to do it. Yeah, hairspray is also temporary too. So if I want to rework it or go back and do something, you can actually hit it with a little bit of water and it'll wash right off. Old technique.
When I walk through any function, you bet your ass that the 4-5 will cook. Fuck your whack look, fuck platinum. Fuck, I'ma show y'all books. This is legit rap. IRS can suck my books. I'm a family man. Clan mixed with dead on my boots hang over the telephone wires all broad. Work the bed light. Tony got insurance on his mic. Spoke man shit and still got endurance when he fight. Both fans crusty, bank account dusty. Ever say my name or gain you pussy? Like an angry crippled man, don't push me. Don't believe the kid, listen to me. Holla, if you want to.
Now, in terms of my pencils, I make this very loose, very chill. And then in my inks is where I tighten up and I start looking at all the different ways of adding. Because if you look at the movie costume, it has like a billion million straps. And it just gives it texture. But when you do comics, sometimes all that crap doesn't really translate well to add on here. Just extra stuff. Unless you can do it clearly. That's what I'm trying to do here and get all that equipment and that look down.
If you don't stand for this life, you fall for anything. I stand for cream team. See, we plan our dreams. Shit ain't a game. We don't run game. We run businesses. Watch us shine. Watch the world be our witnesses. You fall for anything. I stand for cream team. See, we plan our dreams. Shit ain't a game. We don't run game. We run businesses. Watch us shine and the world be our witnesses. Real though. I'm sealing a blow. Robert De Niro, though. Gun De Niro, yo. Let the steel blow. Hear me, yo. Wow, Trump style. Dons connect me on the ones wow. Broken like a mackerel. That's foul.
Chain of commanders, effective immediately. The cause and effect, and cause for your death. Black suburbans at nights with no lights. Ran off Hollywood Hills, tearing off the doors of your legs. Still mad.
Sorry, I gotta check the. I'm checking the YouTube also.
If you ain't real about it, don't talk hollow clips. Supper for the hawks. Sound mislet your air like what was it? Buzz it. Blow past it, flush bugs. They rather not see you in Malibu. Eating feel strength, recognize strength. Real recognize real. Stand for this like you fought for anything. I stand for clean team. Clear not dream.
If you actually look at the postings, I have examples on there of stuff I've done. If you're looking to get a sketch cover or anything like that done, I'm going to try to get my sketch cover list up. I gotta finish putting everything up on this. Tomorrow I might not be on at 12. I might be on either earlier or later. I'm gonna try to figure out because I have an appointment at 11 o'clock, but it's gonna run over for sure. There's some bureaucracy I have to go do. But most of the time I'm here at 12 o'clock.
Soldiers in the trenches, expansion, four-car garage, mini mansion, consolidated regiment, connects like the president, excellent, rock waves with 360 measurements, chrome rims, new Timbs, exotic chamber, rare gems, real estate, corporation, non-state, prosperity, dealing with the highest of integrity, steadily, all street bound, walking on holy ground, to give us the greatest of all, I spread my love around, young black, motor, this ain't a game, son, we run businesses, this ain't a game, son, we run businesses. If you don't stand for this life, you fall for anything. I stand for clean team. See, we playing our dream. Shit ain't a game. We don't run game. We run businesses. Watch us shine and the world be our witnesses. If you don't stand for this life, you fall for anything. I stand for clean team. We playing our dream. Shit ain't a game. We don't run game. We run businesses. Watch us shine and the world be our witnesses.
All right. Need to listen to something different. Time for some ghoul.
It was a land of rugged and untamed beauty.
What's up, folks, at in YouTube and on stream? On Twitch.
The people slowly embraced the mandate of a new world. The old way and the new way became one. It was here in this land that a son was born to a mother whom many considered sorceress. The child grew up near the river, learning the ways of manhood, the spells of witchcraft. At age 17, he became a soldier. He excelled in sports and in battle. He became a leader of men. As his power grew, so did his lust for political supremacy, for absolute rule. The country watched, the country waited, and the people blindly followed a man who would become a tyrant.
Hey, Juan Gotti, what's going on, man? Also, check it. Got your card done. Ah, crap. This up a bit. That was the Red Ranger versus Leonardo. Oh, thank you, dude. I also finished those clerks cards. Just in case for everybody to see. They're the clerks, Elias, Dante, and Randall. Got those done. Gotta mail them out. Got my top loaders. Put these in top loaders and send them out. That's how my sketch cards come out. You always get a top loader on. Oh no. And a sleeve. And then I just finished this one too. So that's the Venom pool. I got the slobber down. And if you want one like that, you can get one just for $25. You can get to the Patreon. I can always do a deal if you guys buy more than one or something like that. I can cut you a deal. I can do a private thing. Just let me know what you want to get. Let dry for a sec. Thank you, Juan Gotti. So then after that, I got to do the Venom verse 6x8 for Venom Pool. For Easy Comics. Then I do the Thunderbolt sketch cover, and then Propane Man, I have 2 sketch cards for him. His Riding with Biden crazy card. So tune in for that. It's 12:40. I'll probably be on for another 20 minutes. So I gotta refill my water brush. Right. Actually, before I start hitting this with water, let's to the side. Got to clean it up. So, any cool comics out this week? Anybody going to the comic shop getting something cool? Bingo. Got a couple of people at the YouTube. I might go to the comic shop later. I got a couple of some dollars to rub together. Plus, I gotta ask him if he has any gym. People are watching on YouTube, but they're not talkie. Yeah, here. Everybody's pretty quiet today. Everybody got pow pow? What happened? Again. What is that called? Yeah, we noticed when like people were kind of like down for a week. I mean, it's Wednesday, so I don't understand. I'm the one asshole who gets to stay home and does what he likes. So I know some people are at work. Some people are like, "What the fuck?" And everybody got pow pow. Yeah, because I haven't gone to the comic shop in a bit. I just hate falling behind. Even though there's not many comics that I'm picking up, there's sometimes some indies that I like. I like indies more than anything because it's self-contained. I still like my occasional X-Men bullshit. Another time when they do anthologies, when they do like those, like they did the Deadpool, Black, White, and Red, and some the other ones. Those were good. Those were fun. Because then you get like short stories that are cool, and you get artists that you regularly don't see. And then there's certain artists and writers that I follow, like Daniel Warren Johnson. Anytime he does anything, I follow it. Definitely gonna get into Transformers in October when it comes out. I don't have one yet, man. I like I said, I used to run a comic book shop, the Goblins Heist. They're on and whatnot. I used to run a comic book shop up in back in Miami in Hialeah. I sold my part and walked away because I just needed to pursue my comic book goal. Fun time. It was the coolest time to have a comic book shop. But the local one, I have Major Comics here, just around the corner. But there's another one that's on the, I want to say west side, northwest side of Comics, Cards, and Collectibles. It's just the most basic name. Run by a guy named Mark. Really cool fucking comic shop. I went there before I left Italy, and I really liked the whole thing. Kind of a mess of a comic book shop, but that's worth digging. You know, those are the digging spots that I talk about. You know, the spots that you go and find gold. I mean, it depends on comic shop too, man. I was in Italy and I went to a couple of comic shops and the people there were kind of like fucking whatever, you know? Kind of sucks. I was just like, kind of like, yeah, about them. Yeah, well, I was asking questions in Italian, trying to like, hey, I wanted to get some, like, I wanted to get like local comics made by local artists, you know, like in Milan and Turin, like somebody there's no comic book artists over there. And the guy looked at me like, you can look over here. I didn't feel like buying shit after that. Once you get shit service and you know it could have been better, and fuck language barrier. I remember our comic shop was near the airport in Miami, and I had guys come in. I remember the Belgian guy that came in. And he's like, "Do you have any um Spider-Man comics and stuff like that?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude, fucking." Introducing this, I thought he was gonna pick up a couple things. Guy took like a box of kind of Spider-Man comics. And then the Japanese guy that came in and bought a bunch of Batman books and Spider-Man books. The guy had took a small box of comics. You know, so I know it's like worth being not a dick. You know? Customer service, guys. Customer service. Yeah, amazing how many people don't do that, man. It was pissed me off. When I get bad, hey, what's up, Easy Comics? Yeah, so there's that card for you, and then here is the first Venom pool. I was able to get the drill down. So yeah. And so yeah, I really believe in customer service. If you're gonna get into something, dude, if not, don't get into it. Don't fucking do anything that's customer service. If you're gonna be a dick, don't do it. Again, you can always go on YouTube and watch me get work on it, man. I worked on it last night a little bit and then finished it up today. On my YouTube, I have everything simulcast and saved on there. I have a couple of people in the YouTube room right now that are being shy and they're not talking. It says 3 viewers, but no one's talking. What the hell? I'm just not up for investigating. I know. I just don't know why. It's like it's online. I don't have pants on right now. You guys don't know that. You need to be shy. Thank you, man. I try. Maybe. I don't know. I actually tend to like working big, but especially I want to say this last couple of years, I've done a lot of sketch cards. So I did a lot of sketch cards for Upper Deck. If you look on my portfolio site, it'll list all the sets I've done for them. I just recently did Midnight Suns. So I've done a lot of sketch cards. I want to say I'm over 1,000 sketch cards in my career. And so I know the limits now of what you can and can't do with a sketch card. You know, a lot of times people come up and they're like, I want a sketch card with Galactus holding Thanos and putting this and this and that. And then he's like, you know, with his dick out, and then Superman comes in and flies on his dick, and then and it's like, dude, no, you can't. What that's wrong, and also can't fit on a sketch card. So you know what you can and can't do with it. Like I learned that these I haven't used these in years, microns. But when it comes to sketch cards, they're the best thing because they're water fast, they're archival. Because this is something that you want to save, So El Pinto, I do. Again, if you go to my portfolio site, you'll have some stuff. And you know what? Maybe soon because I gotta do a move of equipment. Because I have some stuff in front of a bookshelf, and my girlfriend needs the books behind it. So I gotta do a move of stuff. Um, I'll probably see if I'll do one day like a big piece for you guys because I do have to work on some stuff for my comics. Yeah, I do 11 by 17s and everything like that. If I do an 11 by 17 on that, I put it on this incline board, bring it up. Or we can make it a connecting sketch card. So you put it all together and it's like, is that a penis? And it's like, yeah, it's Galactus's penis. And I'm off what? And they kicked me out. Yeah, this is a water brush, so it has a water inside. I just had to run out right now and put water in it. Um, this is the easiest way for me to do it because a lot of it is just touching upon stuff. Like right now, I'm using my secondary palette because this has a couple of colors that are special. I have a watercolor set and some other stuff that I use, but most of the time, this watercolor stuff, if you take care of it, will last you a long time on a palette. So you don't have to be squirting stuff out all the time. What's up? I'm never gonna get used to the big cock. That's what she said. Before any more thing I get, it's not story of my life. I'm trying to guess what you're talking about. Easy. Have you been showing your penis to women? Have you been pressing it against the bus window? I mean, I understand. That's how you got to get a date sometimes. But it doesn't always. It's not always good or legal. What's worse is when you press it against a bus window and they just look at it and go, "Oh, it's like a little baby Jesus." That sucks.
Leo.
Oh, thanks. It's just using the pen, man, and just well, a lot of times it's just doing the layout, taking time. It's no more different. You know what happens too is when you do comics, sometimes you have to do panels, and you're doing like the little guy running in the background. This is the kind of thing. And again, the use of the microns. I mean, this is a 01. It's not the skinniest. Obviously, a 005 would, but that's the kind I like to use a 01. And like with watercolor, a lot of it is what you're doing is laying down, and it's like working with stained glass. So you do layers of stuff, and you can get into all the areas you want to do little by little. Like this is not the final red. This is just a darker red I put in. Yeah. You didn't know. Lucky. Just let it sit for a little bit. Oh, look at the blood splatter in the background. Oh shit, it's Ken. What's going on, Ken? You going live soon? Oh, you guys need to. I think most of you guys have checked out Kenny's work. Amazing comic book artist. Friday, 2 p.m. So there you go. Friday, 2 p.m., guys. Tune into Kenny's live stream. Buy a bunch of artwork from him. A crap ton. Just way too much. Murder him with commissions. I am wrapping up manga pages. All right. Now I just need to make that let that dry. Yeah, good to hear, man. I just gotta do some highlights on this and let it dry. Oh, jeez. I gotta get out of here. What? I gotta, let's see the bigger one. Which one? Oh, I haven't gotten there yet, man. It's gonna be. This is sketch card size. That's the one I did. That one's done. This one I gotta do the highlights on and do some color pencil highlights on it. Anybody guess who died? Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. No, not yet. I gotta lay the pencils down. That's one of the things I gotta do. I gotta do that, and I gotta bust out my sketch covers. I gotta list those. I got a bunch of little things I gotta do today. Thank you, sir. I'm glad you're happy with it. That's my main thing is everybody's happy with it. All right. Oh God, there's some controversies happening. I opened my mouth somewhere on the internet, and now I got shit coming in. Anyway, I'll see if I'll be on tonight around 6 or 7 o'clock. I'll see if I'll do another show. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you appreciate it, you can always leave a tip. I'll be with more stuff in my store soon. I have to finish doing my list of pricing and everything else. It's just that it's actually a pain in the ass to list stuff on Whatnot. 'Cause the app and the website is so funky sometimes. It's happened to me like twice where I write up everything, everything's good. I go and put it up and then it doesn't come out. So it really pisses me off. But I have pricing on everything on there and everything you guys want to see. They expect it. I'm extremely happy. Yes, that's my goal. Like that you can get more stuff and like it and keep in your collection and everybody will they'll be like, oh wow, oh my god, where'd you get that? And it's like this guy named FWACATA and he's like amazing. And you'll be like, oh, really? Where do I go? You can go to whatnot.com and you go to look up FWACATA and oh my God, you can buy stuff. And there you go. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'll be back later tonight, 6 or 7 o'clock. I'll let you guys know. Laters.